Hi guys. Okay, so the last video I made on the update, I had basically said that I was feeling better. But I apparently did not know that I was not feeling better. On the night after that, it was really bad, honestly. I didn't get that much sleep. I had to take one of those green pills that I had showed in the video to help me sleep for a very limited amount of time, and the day after that, I didn't feel very good. And the night and the day after that, I didn't really feel very good at all. Unless my time's a little off. I don't know. On the day, on the day after that, though, on the day after that video, I didn't feel incredibly good. And then I went to sleep on that night. And I had such a deep sleep that I apparently slept for 11 hours, right into 1 p.m. And when I woke, it was a strange feeling. I had a quick leg cramp, and that kind of pained me, but it was a strange feeling. Strange, despite the fact I had only been under COVID for, 6 days? 7? I'm not sure. It was a strange feeling, but I realized, and I got up, and it was this energized feeling, and I swallowed, and I went, that didn't hurt. It pinched me in the throat, but it didn't burn my throat. And I breathed in, and I breathed in deep, and I realized it didn't feel so stuffed, so constricted in my nose. And when I did, so then after that, I kind of sprung out of bed and I got up and I realized I didn't feel so confused. I didn't feel so nauseated. I didn't feel like I was going to bump into anything. I felt normal. And I coughed. And I knew that I was going to cough. It wasn't like I was totally done or anything. But I knew that I coughed, and I realized it's completely dry. It's not laced with anything. And when I moved, I felt so free, and I felt like I could move. Like it was me again. And I looked at my hand, and it wasn't shaking as much as it was. And when I looked at myself in the mirror when I was going to the bathroom, I went, I look like myself. I look free. I don't look like a sick person. Because that's kind of how you feel when you're, especially sick with COVID, but sick in general. You don't feel like yourself. You don't feel like, input your full name there. Don't input your full name at all. Just, think of it. You don't feel like name. You feel like a sick person. And it was that day when it just felt so suddenly there that you realize any person who's sick, but that you just realize you're you again, and you feel much better. And you know you're still sick, but you feel much better. And ladies and gentlemen, that day was today. So, last video that I made, I said I was feeling better. I was not. I thought I was, but I was not. Today, genuinely, I can say I am feeling better. Because I can tell. There's a difference between your mind tricking you into thinking that you're feeling better than you were, and waking up this morning and realizing that you feel like yourself. So from a video entitled I Have COVID at the beginning of this, to a comedy skit right in the thick of it, to now. To a video titled To Now, when I'm coming out of it. It feels like such a journey. I know it's been only like 6 or 8 days. I think it's been 6 today. I'm estimating 8 is the day when I'll feel like I won't have coughs at all. And, my throat won't affect me at all. Because it still does. I mean, it's not like it's gone completely, but it's just right there. I mean, it pinches me right there, but it's not like it used to, like, light me on fire, almost. It felt like my throat was on fire when I would swallow, but now it just pinches. I can drink water now without feeling like the water has suddenly gone through a boiling phase right here. To the video titled and to now, it feels like a lot longer than it has been when you're sick, and especially when you're sick with this thing, when you're sick with COVID. It feels, every hour feels like double the amount. So it feels like I've been away for a month when I know I've only been away for like 6 days this time. It really does feel like you've been away for double, triple, quadruple the amount of time you have. And then you realize you're yourself. And it feels so good to be me. Again. I want to thank you guys for the support that you have given me, especially on the day when I announced that I had COVID. That was a very scary day, because honestly, we had been sick a couple times last year now, I guess, 2022. And every time we take a COVID test, it would keep saying negative. And honestly, this time, I was like, okay, I've had such good luck. It's like the gods have favored me, okay? And then I just quietly, my mom walks into the room with the test in their hand, and it's just like, you're not saying anything. And she shows me a test. I'm like, okay, I'm confused. It's positive. And I cough, and I go, I have it too. Oh. Okay. So that was a scary day, and then that's when I uploaded that video, the first video. And you guys were really kind. You guys were just saying, you should better beat this. You got this. I hope you guys get better soon. And it was really nice seeing all those comments. It really helped me through those first couple days. And then I updated that little thing. A bunch of you guys still responded. I'm glad to see you're getting better. Even though I technically wasn't, I guess, at that time, it helped me then as well. I don't know if any of them are going to see this, but I know I sent this to a couple of Discord friends as well as people in the Wings of Fire Wiki, and a couple of them gave me tips on how to do things. So if they happen to be watching as well, thank you. So I just wanted to thank you guys, because you guys helped. You guys really did help, and well, I'm not completely over. I'm not completely over it. I definitely feel like myself again, and I will likely be. I'm gonna provide a mild release date here. Release date for me version patch, whatever number patch. Update notes, removed COVID. I'm gonna estimate that patch release will be on and around on the 18th. Tomorrow is gonna feel, I think, a lot better. My nose is probably gonna be better. My throat's probably not gonna pain me at all. And then the next day is gonna be where I feel like not affected. So I'm estimating that as a day, but until then I can speak. I mean, if I speak too much again, obviously my throat's going to start hurting, so I'm not going to do that. But I can speak at a normal level. I can speak at a normal volume. And you guys helped me, and yeah, it's getting better now. Oh, yes. And I'm gonna, if you guys manage to watch this 9 minutes until 9:42, I'm so glad you guys watched to the end. You might have noticed in my community tab at one point, I sent a thing before all this that said, would you guys join an SMP if I made one? And there's only one person who said, I don't want you to play Minecraft. Whoever that person is, I'm sorry. You've been completely outvoted. I am going to do that. I was going to do it regardless, but apparently a lot of you would like to join an SMP if I started one. That cough combined with the 10 minutes of straight talking at a moderate volume, that kind of did pinch my throat, so I'm going to wrap this up real quick. But, it's soon. There's your teaser. That SMP is well in the works, and I have gotten very good reviews by, like, the teaser tidbits that I've shown to people privately. Those people that I've shown have said, okay, this is really good. Okay, this is very good, or this is Tolkien level stuff. I've gotten most people said, and I've only shown a couple, but most people said, don't do this as an internet thing. Go write a book about this. Don't you do this as a Minecraft recipe. And I went, you know what? No, I have better things to write as books. Better plot. I want this to be an SMP. It's going to be really well designed, I think. And I mean, I kind of compliment myself. I know it's not good to be so egotistical or boastful about it, but I think I really designed it well. It's got a really good plot line, in my opinion, and the opinions of a couple others. And it's soon. I'm going to estimate that at least the Discord server and the Minecraft SMP will be up and paid for by at least the end of next month, and then the opening of the server / Discord. And the Discord, by the way, you will need a Discord if you want to join, because it's going to require Discord for you to, like, put in a form for you to join. It doesn't matter. The server and Discord server should be ready by the end of January or at least February. The server should be open. The Discord server and Minecraft server should be open to those interested in joining by the end of March. So it's not like the 100 subscriber special where I tried to do like 8 different casting calls, which are still in the works, by the way. They're on hiatus. Hiatus, not scrapped. They're still there. This is definitely not like those. I am working on this, and I'm not stopping on this, because I know I have a good thing here. So that's gonna happen, and that's gonna happen soon. So be prepared for that, because as soon as I'm done with COVID, my full attention's gonna be on that. So it's gonna be soon. That SMP, and I think you guys are really gonna like what I did with it, because I think I have a really good idea here. So if you stay to the end of the video to see this teaser, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all your support, for helping me with COVID. I will be back and doing videos again at a regular time base shortly. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Platonically, whatever.